In the late 1990s, when the world was obsessed with oil, engines, and horsepower, a small company in China quietly believed in something else: the power of electricity. No fame, no headlines, no global trust. Just a bold vision. This is the story of BYD Build Your Dreams, and how China turned a battery maker into one of the world's most powerful electric vehicle giants. It all started in 1995. China was still finding its place in the global economy. Technology was dominated by the West. Japanese companies ruled batteries. American brands ruled cars. And China? It was seen mainly as a low-cost manufacturer. But Wang Chuanfu, a young engineer from a poor background, saw an opportunity others ignored. He didn't start with cars. He started with batteries, the heart of future technology. With just a few $1,000s, BYD began making rechargeable batteries by hand. While competitors relied on expensive automation, BYD relied on people, creativity, and relentless cost control. Slowly, quietly, they began outperforming global giants. By the early 2000s, BYD was supplying batteries to companies like Nokia and Motorola. They had mastered the one thing the future would desperately need: energy storage. Then came the boldest move. In 2003, BYD did something that shocked everyone they entered the automobile industry. Not luxury, not speed, but efficiency, sustainability, the long game. At the time, electric vehicles were considered impractical, expensive, and risky. Most car makers laughed at the idea. But BYD believed that the future wouldn't run on fuel, it would run on electrons. China backed this vision. While other countries debated climate change, China invested heavily. The government supported EV research, charging infrastructure, and clean energy policies. BYD wasn't walking alone. It was part of a national mission. The early years were brutal. BYD's first cars were criticized. Design was mocked. Quality was questioned. Global trust was low. But BYD didn't quit. Instead of copying others, they vertically integrated everything: batteries, chips, motors, software, manufacturing. They controlled the entire supply chain. While the world struggled with shortages, BYD kept producing. While others depended on suppliers, BYD became its own supplier. And then came the breakthrough: the Blade battery. Safer, cheaper, longer lasting. It didn't just power cars, it changed the industry's perception of EV safety. Suddenly, BYD wasn't just competing. It was leading. Even Warren Buffett noticed. In 2008, Berkshire Hathaway invested in BYD, giving global validation to a company the world had underestimated. From that moment, everything accelerated. BYD expanded beyond cars: electric buses, trucks, monorails, energy storage systems. Cities around the world began using BYD electric buses to cut pollution. BYD wasn't just selling vehicles. It was exporting China's clean tech ambition. Then came the global EV race. Tesla grabbed headlines. Legacy car makers scrambled to adapt. But BYD focused on what it always had: scale, affordability, and control. And it worked. BYD overtook global giants. It surpassed Tesla in total EV sales. It became the world's largest EV manufacturer. From Europe to Asia to Latin America, BYD vehicles started appearing everywhere. What makes BYD's rise truly inspiring isn't just technology. It's the mindset. A company that started with no reputation. A country once underestimated. A belief that the future belongs to those who build patiently, not loudly. BYD proved that innovation doesn't always come from flashy launches or billion-dollar marketing. Sometimes it comes from discipline, long-term thinking, and refusing to quit when no one believes in you. Today, BYD isn't just a car company. It's a symbol of how China turned vision into reality, how batteries became power, and how dreams, when built brick by brick, can drive the world forward. Because BYD didn't just build cars. They built the future.
Welcome to D Block. It's not conspiracy, just reality.